of a bonus goal.
Survival is encouraged, but not strictly necessary.
Yeah. Well, at least one person has to survive to carry the damn thing.
Oh, Malika can. That'll be fine. And she gets to exist in nebulous invincibility, so bully for her. Meow.
It's very talkative.
Meow.
Meow. Very busy this week. Meow.
I miss my talkative cats.
Bueno. That's what they need to say to be talkative.
Well, both of my cats that would cry randomly are both gone now.
Aww.
Yeah.
Rip.
Yeah.
But there you go. That's the only noise a cat should make.
Alright. So, let's get you across to the map.
Aye, aye. We're about to come fucking face to face with Necrons. Oh, we're fighting demons.
And we're all back to our own minds, or
Yeah.
I think so, right?
Yes, at this point I'm pretty sure you're all back. If not, well, I don't remember who you all were, so...
I did. Apparently we were in combat. I don't remember anything.
I think I'm back because I wouldn't.
Yes, you're back to being Sergeant Branham and the Androgynous Amigos.
Yeah, I fixed everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good, a 35. A 40. There's a...
Oh no, I'm rolling the wrong type of initiative.
I was gonna be like, those are unnecessarily large numbers.
Oh, you're playing Warhammer.
Yeah.
You're adding to the initiative that's already there, right? We're not rolling new initiative.
Correct. You're, those of you that, are on the board, which does look like all of you, that's good. Of course, I'll just get the stuff done on my end. Okay, so that's all of the party, and there are more pink demons. I know you're going to come back soon, you little blue bugger. Oh no, apparently you already are now. Okay, I'm just blind.
Yeah, how far back does this, like, empty doorway go, like, around the corner?
Could you point to where you were talking, sorry?
Right south of the pink demon. Like in that little side room there.
Yeah, what do you want to know?
How do we know that room goes far back enough that I can scoot into this corner when my turn rolls around?
I mean, you can see what you can see, so...
I've seen further than that before, however. I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay. That might be a place for me to go to.
You don't want to come and pet the void shark?
Ah, voice shark can fuck itself. Tell you what though, I wish I had a melter gun, because being able to hip shoot melter something at like short range as you saunter casually into a room has got to feel pretty great.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello back.
Yeah, family happened.
Yeah, no worries.
We're still trying to figure out why the GPS is reading this trip is taking 403 miles and everything else is saying 450 plus.
No, I don't.
Probably just your GPS being slightly out of date and counting roads that no longer exist.
Or
It's
just assumes you
possible.
like to Tokyo drift around.
Okay, so I'm assuming I'm punching something?
Do you want to?
Yeah, you have free control over your actions. Admittedly, there is a void shark in your face, so you can't use a two-handed gun right now. But you can use a
No?
one-handed gun, or you can use your fists, or your forehead, or you can pick Jomum up and use him.
Or dick slap if I really felt like doing that. Which
Would
I'm
not
pretty-
recommend that one.
That
Yeah.
looks like a biter.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it could kill halflings, but okay, so what exactly is swift attack again?
We have a big combat handout in this thingy. I assume.
It's
Yeah, under
yes,
rules,
we-
combat
it's
actions.
somewhere.
Very first one in combat actions. Swift attack. Half action, plus 0 weapon skill, additional hit for every 2 DOS. It's the equivalent of, like, burst firing semi-automatic weapons.
So yeah, I'm going to swift attack this weird shark thing in front of me.
Swift attack is the burst fire of punches.
Alright, what you gonna be swinging at it?
Remembrance's fist.
Good choice.
Oh yeah, that is my dead zone.
Robots hate this guy.
Thank you, Wolf.
So that's 3 punches.
Yep. It's seen you punch people. It doesn't like the idea of being punched. It will try to do a barrel roll. Unfortunately, it mistimes it and just dances along your knuckles. Alright, that's gonna kill it. Just punch the void shark into tiny pieces.
It disappears in a sparkle of golden light. And little pictures of the Emperor doing a thumbs up.
It's how Herc wants to go.
Carnarvon, it's what's up with you?
I'm going to hip shoot murder this thing with hotshot lasgun. Lots of shots. 1 second while I hit the button and do the thing. I believe 60 is the limit on modifiers, yes?
Yes.
Okay, I hit it all the times.
It's 3 times.
Yeah, all
And I
three.
believe you
I
ruin
reduce its DOS by
dodge.
-25.
I mean, it's 5% chance.
Then I'll probably make it. Oh, okay. Alright, give me a moment, because it's been a while since we've seen how the maths goes.
But first, it does have a force field.
Alright.
The first bolt will just be teleported into another dimension of squirrels, where it will fry the king of the squirrels, provoke a decades-long civil war, and open the squirrel kingdom to invasion by the badger people.
Okay, sounds
But then
good.
I mislead into that. What?
But what about the God Scroper of Scroll Kind?
And what of the Eldritch Scroll Cult?
Oh yes, those are the leaders of the two factions of the Civil War. So what does that damage actually turn into, Scout?
Alright, the first one becomes 24, and the second one I'm gonna make into a 10, so it becomes 25.
Okay, so, that's gonna kill him.
And presumably one of the things that comes out.
Yes, I do in fact think you have that much overkill. Good job.
Nope.
And blue horrors, being shit, can't act on their first turn of existence.
Cool,
They
and then
have
I
to wait until the next one.
continue my walk into this room here, after having, like, gatted him, and as he explodes, I'm trying to just get around the corner.
Excellent.
Oh, and on Vita, she will move up and heal Jomon, because our Jomon. Do 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 do. Medicate button, medicate, there you are. Jones not past half health. I know, doesn't give a shit about those modifiers anyway. Nice. Feel much better, Jomon. Her intelligence modifier is +2 to the heal, so that's we get to round up. Oh, happy days.
Yeah, that's
12 points of
literally
healing.
doubles Jomon's health.
Yay!
Good robot. And that's me.
Alright, so now I don't get to blast you in the side with another melter bot gun, German, so be thankful for that.
Mm-hmm. I am.
However, there is a... Well, actually, no. You can't hear this, you're in a vacuum. Forgot about this, you know, being space for a second.
Space.
Some things will happen.
Mm-hmm.
Good old things. Big fan of things happening.
So that first one will be... so that kills you. Immediately. And now,
I gotta find out when a haywire field ticks down.
I believe it's on your turn.
That's what I thought, but I want to double check.
Check if it's the start or the end of. That's
Yeah.
Right, so you'll
Luckily, I
get
put the
to
this is
that.
why I put the page reference down.
Smart of you.
no, yeah, Demo Mechanical Horror, aka Roboraptors, and didn't there was one in the field and it just had a terrible day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't one in the field just kind of die immediately?
I think that's how
Yeah.
Merzendi ruled it.
Yeah. And you'll pounce.
Really, it should just
And
suffer a
you'll
level of
burst
fatigue, I
through
guess.
pounce.
Even if it can't get fatigue, it should get fatigue. I think that's what I say about the Necrons, anyway. Just to make it simple on Merzendi.
Makes sense. tainted clothes.
Actually, that should have had an additional +10.
I wonder if while those two groups are fighting, we can nick the core and fuck off. It might be an
That'd be
option.
nice. Alright. Oh, that's the other book I needed to have open.
The one with the Pharaoh
Big Book
King.
of Evil Fun.
Yeah, the one with the boss Necrons in it.
Do we need boss crons?
The boss demon, sorry.
Yeah. I need to open me up a Black Crusade book.
Oh, fuck, yeah. One day I would love to play that game. Make someone who has no idea what real reality is and gets superpowers by snorting obscene amounts of cocaine. So, pretty much any 70s and 80s rock star, really.
Yeah. Play Black Crusade as Ozzy Osbourne.
You know, funny thing, science actually once did a genetic study on him to try to figure out how his body survived that many years of wear and abuse.
Inconclusive.
Inconclusive so far.
Oh, this seems fun.
It just says each round. God damn it.
Then we will rule it at the start of your turn.
Cool.
Okay, so... Kenny, you like messing with my fun with your psychic hood, don't you?
Yeah.
Remind me how that works real quick.
Let me go remind myself real quick. You forgot to write down the effects of a psychic hood down on his cheat sheet. I at least know which book it's in.
Meow.
I thought I knew where it was.
Excellent.
Psychic Hood, shouldn't that be in the equipment page of the main book?
It's in one of the splats.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure it's in Hammer.
Let me try to dredge it up real quick.
I'm looking for it.
We are on
Here it is. I
a
got it.
Titan
Or gear and
professional
equipment.
shop here.
I prefer semi-professional at all times, Merzendi.
Character wearing a psychic hood may spend his reaction. Never mind. No.
Okay, so you're not going to attempt to psychic hood at this? Then. Let's see how many degrees of success the Lord of Change gets.
What?
I'm gonna save
by
my
which I
reaction for
mean-
now.
I'll be rolling 1d5. Only 4. This is a beautiful thing about them. They don't roll for psychic powers, they just randomly determine how many DOS they got.
Interesting.
Alright. Oh boy! I picked, an... Okay, Kenny. How do you feel about negative 90 toughness tests?
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Like I should actually just use my reaction anyway.
Yeah, I am going... It's casting... Befuddling Curse on Kenny.
I mean, you could
So
roll
I
a
can
1.
make a focus power test. I can make a focus power test and impose a negative 10 on their focus power tests. Which did they make a focus power test?
He doesn't have to, that's the thing.
Then never
So
mind. This
it would
is not
only
gonna
work if he
s-
rolled a 1. You could steal that only DOS that he got, though, I guess.
So here's how it'll work. You'll roll your focus power test to use the psychic hood. You need to get more degrees of success than he got in order to cancel the power. So you'll be looking for 5 this time, since you have to beat a 4.
Okay, I just realized I never have my character sheet open.
That would get in the way, I'm afraid. We don't need sheets here.
Okay, focus power test, willpower.
Yeah. At this range, the Lord of Change powers are weak. Weak enough for you to just slap them out of his hands.
Well, now I can't dodge, so feel free to shoot me with something a little bit more mundane.
I mean,
Wait.
that requires, a shooty thing coming in range.
Wait, what happened?
I'm just saying, I used my reaction.
Alright, Sergeant Brown and your assorted amigos. What's the plan?
This is gonna be the only time I say this, but I wish I had a smaller gun. And then he'll fire at the demon anyways.
With the plasma cannon?
Yes. Which he's recently dubbed his progressive conservative.
You do,
That's a
You
good
do-
name.
you do realize that using that in here might be a terribly bad idea, right?
I assume that if the ship can survive something larger than, say, a small car that does the same thing, it'll survive a shot from a gun that one person controlled. But
will your void suits?
So long as we're not in the
no,
fucking blast.
yeah, as long as we're not in the blast range, I think we're okay.
Alright, go for it.
Give me a
And
second.
while I normally wouldn't remind you, it has been like 6 weeks. You should roll get 'em before you make your attack roll.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Good call.
Then it actually works for me too.
Mm-hmm. Nice. See the thing.
those 5 companions.
Yeah, they are a pretty neat thing. So yep, that's going to look like a hit. Do you have anything that makes his dodge harder?
Not if I used get him. I have another command that could have, but no.
Alright. Give me that damage. Yeah, that looks like an evaporated demon, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Way to not fuck it up.
Alright, and now the Immortals. Well, I assume there's nothing else on your turn.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Yeah, there are a whole lot less of you than there were at the start of this round. So you'll get that, you'll swing your gun up. Bolts of crackling green light crisscross the end of the hallway, returned by demonic pink fire.
I'd make a comment about what's that? What's the bug called where you stick your head through walls in video games?
Flipping?
No click.
Yeah, just using a no clip bug to know which people are on what side before you even told us, or without telling us.
I get to no clip and know that there's a demo mechanical horror over here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, its name is sticking out!
It sticks out through the bomb for some fucking reason.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, we already knew it was there because it was the other one that didn't get blasted. But we just, we spent time forgetting that it was there.
Yeah.
Which is an important distinction.
Alright, so on your turn. A hulking Necron Immortal hurl turns the corner at the far end of the hallway. It's bringing its gun up ready to fire. And you, my friend, you are fucked.
Ooh.
Whoops, wrong thing. Let's make this an all-out attack because it's not like you can defend yourself.
Okay, is this gonna be one of those really fucked situations where they're kind of, sort of, maybe not technically on our side, like they did with the Blood Angels?
I doubt that. I imagine they want us both groups dead.
I can dream,
Oh.
can I?
No.
Mm-mm. Only tears.
Tears for Fears.
No dreams. Only tears.
So, Joe Mum, there's been a burst of plasma beside you, Herc has beaten something to death, and now there's a tall metal man at the end of the corridor.
Well, guys,
Is he carrying a big gun?
He
He has a-
is.
He has a big iron on his hip.
Oh
how-
wait, there's one more of you I forgot about. He does actually get to act. Hold on real quick. You know, I'm not even going to roll the demon's evasion. It's just going to deep throat the Tesla bolt.
It's going to deep throat the Tesla boat. Not very graphic Teslaing, frankly.
That was... Wow. Alright, carry on. Sorry.
I wonder if that was enough to get me through. Because I have
You
to go
don't
towards.
want to go through that haywire field, though. It will make your legs stop working.
That is also true. But Jilmum is also an idiot.
And enraged, I
And
believe.
yeah, and in frenzy. How far would I actually get?
And you would have a lot of momentum. Of course...
Yeah, we're good.
I'll be having you make a strength roll with a, let's say, a +10, and for every DOS, you'll get a meter.
Just trying to fucking Terminator walk instead when your legs stop working.
Oh wait, I'm also in frenzy, so that's another. That's another 10. Okay. Well, I'm gonna crit fail this.
Would you like to spend a fate point?
Yeah.
I forget, in this system, do we get them back on sessions or days?
Sessions.
Yep, sessions.
Good.
I'm right, it is 10 for being berserk. Is there any other bonuses I could think of?
Your companion can probably help you. So add another 5, I guess. Okay,
Also-
so you'll get up to there by the time the motors finally just grind to a complete halt.
The motor's on his legs.
What is that?
Yeah.
88? Let me see. 60 plus. Does my unnatural strength, shouldn't that be in there somewhere?
Oh, that's a good point. What is your unnatural strength these days?
I think it's down to 4.
Okay, that will get you 2 additional degrees of success, bringing you just to the edge. Fortunately, next on Kenny's turn, it'll downgrade from the turn machines off to just start making machines less functional. So your legs will restart, but you're stuck there for now.
You've
Don't worry, you
stalled.
I was gonna say Jomu could just break.
Oh
down.
no, it's a prolonged dead zone. It's just going down to dead zone.
I thought it had already been around.
Yeah, it already did downgrade.
No, it hasn't rolled back around to Kenny since the very first time he casted it.
Oh. Oh, then I'm sorry, German. You're going to be flailing for a turn.
Yeah, you're gonna have to break dance through.
Start doing like even though you're to all intents and purposes you're a massive healthy Ogren, your legs are gonna stop working. You're gonna collapse to the ground and zombie drag yourself forward on your arms.
Oh, fuck yeah, I will. With the Powerball in my teeth.
No, I was just hoping like maybe the immortal will move up, thinking you're disabled, and then that's where you do the lightning spin strike. That's what I meant by break
Well,
dance.
to be fair,
I don't need legs for this.
Jomum is kind of disabled because he did think of this idea.
Jumpman's mentally disabled. What are you talking about? His intelligence is a 1.
What? Congratulations, you're as smart as a piece of celery.
All right,
Oh, I-
Kenny, it's on you, buddy. What you gonna do?
Okay, so now it's just a dead zone. I guess my best bet is to scoot up here. So I can't see anything else. And I'm gonna attempt to hit the immortal with my usual psychic shriek. Set Jomum up.
Okay.
Psychic re.
Oh, Merzendi, I just realized something.
What?
The willpower test I did for it is a focus power, and I just rolled doubles.
What?
Oh, thank you, Winter.
Hmm.
Oh, it was about to happen eventually, I guess.
Go on, roll me a D100 on the phenomena table. I hadn't even thought to check that one.
Is he-
Yeah, it's never
Well, I
happened.
was unfettered.
yeah, it's never happened.
Oh boy, okay, all of your rations, the entire party's rations, have now spoiled.
Oh no. What are we going to eat in the dead of space?
Each other.
That
Well,
was
you
that,
do have a sorority comrade these days.
we can eat. Hey, I've got 5. We've got 4 other.
We got
It's a
4
5 feet
rations.
10-meter radius.
I don't know what kind of eat you were thinking of, guys. I was thinking of
I
a much
mean-
more fun one.
Okay, technically it's possible that Jomum still has snacks, but the whole rest of the party, the entire party's food is spoiled.
See, all according to
Hey.
plan.
That was probably like the best thing that could have happened, honestly.
I was actually.
I
was
say that.
saving those.
I say that, and then we get stranded up here for 3 weeks.
I was saving those peanuts.
Sorry.
Actually,
So anyway,
fuck me. Can you actually kill a peanut? Because they found peanuts that were still edible in fucking King Tut's tomb.
they go bad.
Can they?
Yes.
If they can last like.
Moving
Goes
on.
Bad.
Anyway, so, focus power test for your
Oh, yeah.
psychic shriek, please.
Right.
Re.
Okay, so what's the damage gonna be on that?
Let's double check. Uh, 1d10 plus 14.
Shiny.
Ouch.
18 damage, and now he makes that toughness test. Minus 10 versus concussion. Concussive. Minus 10 toughness test.
Yep, so he is going to be stunned. He's not going to take any damage, but he's going to be stunned. Seems a little silly to me, but you can take 0 damage and be stunned, but then I guess he cracks his head on the bulkhead. So that's 2 turns of stun, yes?
Yes.
Ow.
Sleepy Musk. Blue demons. Is it just the one of you? It's just the one of you. Well, you could shoot the guy who just shot you, or you could take advantage of the stunned guy. So I believe stunned gives a plus 20 to attack rolls made against them. Alright, the immortal is staggered by the psychic bolt, and then the pink demon just dances into view, wiggles its hands, and the immortal is melted into a small pile of silver metal.
Fuck, that one's still alive? We need to fix that.
Jomum.
Gentleman's working on it.
Huck!
Okay, here's a question for you. If I run through this field, what's gonna happen to me?
Bad.
Bad.
You have
Great
metal in your
daddy.
brain. You don't want that turning off.
And metal in your skin, but
Yeah.
Technically, the metal in my brain wouldn't kill me. It's just augmenting my intelligence by like 30 points.
Can you say irreparable cerebral hemorrhaging?
you say a level.
I mean, you
I
won't be
evidently
able
to.
to.
Very
can't.
least.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a tough combo. No, Herc, walking into that is bad. It may technically, as far as system is concerned, reduce your stats, but there are definitely rules for brain damage in this game.
As well as the fact that, keep in mind, this is something attached to your brain, and
True.
if it's on and it needs to be working for it to say continue pumping blood through parts of your brain, and it just suddenly shuts off and no longer has working parts like that, it won't just be your intelligence that lowers. Also, the skin thing, I'm not exactly sure how that would actually affect you.
I mean, his entire body.
I'm just gonna tell you that would be a bad idea. You should not do that.
Okay, and question, how far can you throw a grenade again?
Strength bonus times 3 meters accurately, I believe.
Herc could test it like you do with a child does with a hot stove, and just put his hand in and see what happens.
Yes, times 3 accurately, up to times 6 at a negative 10. Past that, no.
How many meters is that?
24.
I could throw a crack grenade at it.
Wow. Do it. It'll be the one thing it doesn't expect.
What? Ogren quarterbacks from Blood Bowl.
Yeah.
Actually, what would happen to a crack grenade in a technological dead zone? Would that just explode, or?
No, it would, while it was in the dead zone. Actually, it's purely mechanical.
It's Ogren proof. It's so fucking basic.
Yeah, it would be fine.
Right, so I'm gonna be throwing a crack grenade at it, and I'm fairly certain that'll kill it.
Probably.
What do I roll for that again, Merzendi?
It's a ballistic skill test.
Uh-oh.
Would you like to re-roll that 98 you have there?
Sure. I will re-roll that. Dice.
All right. Let's have you roll me 1d10.
Just 1d10.
For now, yes. Okay, and another 1d10. This one is for distance. Okay, so it lands here and blows this door apart.
That could be good or bad.
Fell a little short there, buddy. Anything else?
It bounced off the bulkhead, I swear. I'm just gonna get my gun ready, and if something evil pops up or starts coming down the hallway, I'm just gonna shoot it.
Okay, so ready a gun. Carnarvon.
Hey there.
There's a nameplate mysteriously floating its way through a door.
To be fair, this looks like a doorway, am I correct in that?
Yep.
Hmm.
Oh my, why do I have so many explosives? This is concerning.
Alright, first up, Vitali. You can only move to there, I believe. Can you heal me as well? That would be dope. Oh, buddy. Yay.
4 hit points is
It's nothing
a
to sneeze
massive
at. Yeah, it's
improvement
nothing to
you.
sneeze at when you're Carnarvon. I am squishy paper. It's why I really know full well that Carnarvon wouldn't know any better, so she's going to open the door and this is going to be the worst for her. Go on. Fuck me up. Carnarvon wouldn't know, but I know full well that I've just walked myself into a lot of bad.
The door opens and out spills a mechanical demonic raptor.
Cool. It's a full to disengage. I already knew I was doing this to myself as well. Well,
Dow.
yeah, that's what really hurts. Luckily, I can fire this gun one-handed, and I have so many bonuses, guess what? It still looks pretty fucking retarded. Which, I mean, still basically maxed out. I rolled so shit!
Okay, it's best quality.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Otherwise, I was worried about that being a jam.
Yeah, that would be a hell of a time. Does it dodge?
Oh, you're this thing.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Although, actually, you still impose negatives, so
I
that would be
do.
a failure.
That I'm imposing, yeah, quite a few. Dope! And let's see here, when I succeed it gets an extra DOS, so I do in fact get all my shots. How delightful. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Okay. That it becomes a 11 plus cohesive plus whole 2. First attack's damage.
Alright. You blast it to pieces.
Fuck you, guy.
The possessed soldier on the other side of it lets out a groan that cuts into your comm line.
Yeah, I don't trust it. I've already seen armsmen turn into monsters.
It's like...
Okay. It's actually zombie-ish. I take it that third shot is necessary to kill that thing, so I can't...
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What I miss?
There's just a Zamble dude on the other side of here. There was also a Technoraptor, but I blew it to hell.
Do you want me to help you with that? Or...
Yeah, I would love a hand with this situation that I'm in. For now, that's my turn.
G3, you're gonna just force on up in here and pump some warp fire. Actually miss, fair enough. It's a rare event. Beauty will come down here and... That's more like normal. Demo Mechanical Horrors. Unfortunately, you blasted for one that was going to give me something to cackle about into tiny pieces, but there are still more. This one will pounce, and this is almost certainly going to kill this poor Necron.
I just realized there's a lot of things on this initiative board.
Yep.
I suspect it was full of traitors.
And they say probably kill the poor Necron, I mean literally tear the Necron into tiny pieces and then eat them.
I mean, that was about as good as it could ever have rolled. These, like, surprise deadly Necrons sure are a bunch of chump bitches.
Yeah, this is really... They did not think this through, apparently.
I feel like it just only stands to make us look like bigger badasses that we're dealing with this shit, and the fucking Necron kill squad they've dropped in as not having any kind of success.
Okay, so that'll turn into 16, which will kill you. And you pounce over here on the penultimate Necron. Oh my god. This is disappointing me so much.
Glad we don't have to worry about any Necrons, you guys.
Okay. Now, you good buddy. We could try the same thing as last time, but let's take a quick look at the powers again.
Time to look up some of my abilities again. Talents, that's what they're called.
Everything. What? I guess so.
Just give me a sec, I'm having to look through the Black Crusade Zinch powers.
Oh, it's a Lord of Change, not a Keeper of Secrets. Okay, that we're Yeah, keepers are Slanesh, right?
Yes.
And lords are big blue birdie bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. A Lord of Change is what has driven specific chapters of Space Marines insane.
And we might be going up against that, potentially. Maybe. Wonderful.
Do I just want to say fuck you guys? Nah, I don't want to say fuck you guys.
Thanks. I mean, look, if you were looking to add another game to the month of finished tabletops, this is the way.
Yeah, let's do this one. Hmm. Who do I want to target with this? I mean, I could just be evil. I won't be that evil. I won't do this to Jomum. So let's roll a 1d4.
Why?
Carnarton!
Okay.
So,
Alright. 3 degrees of success. So, at the start of each of your turns, you must succeed on a challenging intelligence or logic test, or suffer 1d10 temporary intelligence damage, and be stunned until the start of your next turn. This is actually a negative 15 test because he has 3 degrees of success, and the focus power test made to initiate this power imposes a penalty on these tests equal to 5 times the degrees of success. This keeps going until you succeed a test or you're reduced to a coma.
That's pretty unpleasant.
yeah. Luckily, I've got a best quality MIU. Gonna give me
Now-
plus 15 to this brain shit.
Oh, so it is just raw int. Or
Yeah. I
forget,
logic
is this
if you
the-
have that trait.
It is gonna be raw int. A whole mighty 34 raw int, mind you, but you know. Oh wait,
Yeah, it's better than
does
average.
would my like resistant psychic powers add into this?
Yes.
Cool. Alright, my odds are looking slightly less dog shit. Not great, but slightly less dog shit.
It's a Kenny can come beep you with, let me brain with you magic.
This is true.
Oh yeah, this would be the time to do that.
Right, Sergeant Brown.
Wait, do I have to be targeted or?
I suppose, if I remember correctly, the red line is a snare wire with a frag or a crack.
It's just a frag.
Okay, then this is ruling on how a snare wire works. Is it proximity or is it a wire?
It's a wire, you have to step on it.
Okay, so I'll walk up and hopefully there's a button to open the door.
Yep.
Then I'll hit the button to open the door, assuming that's not going to trip the wire.
Hold
Or
on,
mine.
having to zoom in very far. I can't select this door. Dynamic lighting, why?
And it's apparently a closet, so
Yep, congratulations, you booby-trapped the supply closet.
Okay, I mean, we didn't know.
Didn't know, and it was a
And
good
honestly,
guess.
random bullshit does like to just climb out of goddamn motherfucking nowhere, so...
Oh, yes, it does.
So now, when Sully just pops out trying to scare Boo, he's going to get a big surprise all his own.
Yeah.
Yes. And besides, we did booby trap both doors, and it worked the first time.
True.
From what I remember. All right. That actually puts me out of view of anything. Which means I guess I get him again, and then end my turn, I suppose. I guess get him, and then I was gonna say I could build a barricade, but I don't think there's a point. So, yeah. Whew.
Alright, the successes all you need here. Immortals. It looks like I can remove Tesla Immortals from the board, as they are all dead. Tesla Carbines are shit anyway.
I can only assume so.
That, on the other hand, doesn't look like shit. Yeah, that worked.
Oh, that is actually going to work.
Gesundheit.
Dankeschön.
Bitte.
Alright. Jomum, you don't see an enemy. Well, actually, no, you do now. There's a demon there.
Alright.
The enemy has changed from a Necron into a demon. Also, your legs have turned off.
Just bunny hop in his general direction menacingly.
Just, your arms still work, don't they? Pull yourself forward and then they'll start working again.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's right next to a wall. Just grab onto it and just like gorilla swing your way over.
No, better yet. Oh, there isn't a perform. Damn, I was gonna say just roll a straight up perform and try and convince the demon that you're a zombie.
Erg.
uh,
So the brain's just going, legs.
well,
I forgot he had mechanical legs.
Yeah.
he did too. Don't worry about it.
I love it.
Yes.
Poor German.
Alright, how would I move forward?
If you
Right,
do
what-
an athletics test as a half action, you'll get, and you succeed, you'll get the 2 meters forward you need to get out of the zone, and then you'll have your other half action to act.
I mean, moving prone is moving half your speed anyway.
Yes, but that normally you can use your legs still. When you are crawling, you push with your knees. German cannot push with his knees. Fortunately,
He
that's
just
all
walk-
you need. So just claw your way forwards. And this beep voice says in your brain, "System reboot. System reboot." The machine spirit's talking to you. Feel honored.
But what are they saying to him?
That their
Perfect.
legs are online.
Mm-hmm.
Systems nominal. 3 meters for movement.
At this point, I'm pretty sure the only things that your legs are saying is rip and tear until it is done.
Done.
Dun, 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 dun,
I think that's 3 meters. Yeah, that feels about right.
Yep. Armsman. So, step forwards, and he will unload his shotgun in Carnadin's face.
What a cunt.
Let's hope Merzendi doesn't crit with the double rolls at point blank range.
It's going to 27 DOS. So, let's just check scatter again. For every 2 degrees of success, that's an additional hit, so it's going to be 3 additional hits. Yeah, that's looking a hell of a lot like 7 hits. What can you do for me about 7 hits?
Fuck on all, really. I will try a dodge. Fucking I will dodge 7 hits.
Great job.
Wow.
Look at that 8.
Nice.
Good job, Scow. Alright. The others. I'll just continue to move, I guess. You'll get to there, and you guys. You'll turn the corner there. Shotguns ready.
Oh, hi, friend.
Kenny! Your dead zone's gonna tick down one more time, and then what?
Now it's no longer a dead zone.
It's what, a haywire zone or something?
It's now a major disruption.
What's your major disruption?
Not Lieutenant
What's the
Discombobulation.
thing for seeing just what your character can see?
Control L.
Okay, I think that's just what I got anyway.
Yeah, I don't think you should have control over anyone else, but it is possible, I suppose.
No, it is
Oh, I have
impossible.
control. I have control over Vitali.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine, you probably should.
And Bravery Skull.
And Bravery Skull is also the camera, so...
If you're in power armor, you have access.
Armsman...
Yeah. We are in power armor, and if a camera can see an enemy, you know they're there. And I have also said that there is a guy here. You basically can see them because I am actually wearing a shoulder-mounted battle cam.
That makes sense.
Well, here's the problem. It's got to be my line of sight for psychic powers.
I take it that a camera does not count then.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure no.
You could move and then do it.
Oh,
I'm
can
just
you
wondering
imagine?
if I have line of sight on that guy, because I can see him anyway, but I'm wondering if that wall is actually blocking me.
Yes, the wall should be blocking you.
Okay, then.
Yeah, if he was
I'll
stood like
distract my
maybe
attention
in
up
this
by
square
Joma.
to the side.
I'll just direct my attention towards the guys Jom is fighting. Hit that guy in the back. Kill that demon, actually. Change Chomo's target a third time.
Fuck him up.
So if the demon is now a human, Jomum is still not bothered.
Okay, another psychic shriek on the demon.
Sure. One off, Winter. Come on.
I can smell fresh coffee's been brewed. I will be right back.
Alright. Advantage of going this actually an attack yet you focused on pinks, so dodge roll. The demon cavorts through your psionic screams and cackles. Anything else?
You know what? Wait, no, I can only do one psychic power return. I think I'll scoot back a few meters.
I'm trying to get into a killing mood by listening to Doom music. It's working. Oh no. I'm going from You Will Be Worse to Rip and Tear to BFG Division. I love this music.
I just listened to the Dirge of Slanesh, but that started making me cheer for the demons, so I thought that was a bad idea.
Trust me,
I'm back.
play some BFG Division. That'll get you squarely back in humanity's circle, or in humanity's corner.
Also, you should be listening to the Splurge of Slanesh, not the Dirge.
Where does random take me? A cover of Take Me to Church.
I actually kind of like that song.
It's a pretty good song. Anyway.
Jomum,
Wait,
demon.
the demon that just went up, it was just hit by 22.
No, it wasn't. It dodged.
Oh, dodge? Oh, I missed the dodge. Thank you.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, Jomum. That's 3 bolts of warp fire in your gut.
God damn it, Merzendi!
Well, thankfully you do have a power buckler, so hopefully that'll lead to at least one.
I remember last time.
Never does.
It's been clutch once.
That's
Oh wow, it
two.
blocked 2.
Oh,
Can he parry that?
Nice! Now, even with an energy shield, you can only parry melee attacks unless you have some really esoteric talents.
You want to try for that 1 in 100 dodge, Bob?
Better than not trying it, I suppose.
yes, no. Nope.
Well, let's hit you with the damage. It is in point blank range. The pen will be increased to 24. So 19 pen 24. And this was the 3rd attack, so let me just check. Multiple hits. Body, body, arm. This will hit you in an arm. Does actually matter which one, because you have a buckler, and I believe that adds to your armor, so I'll just randomly roll that.
I believe it adds 2 to the arm that it's on and your body.
Is your buckler in your left hand or your right hand?
Left hand.
Well, that's good, because that's where the demon is hitting you.
Hooray, less damage.
Maybe it's still a 24. And my armor is 17. So it still goes straight through.
Oh,
Yeah, it actually goes. Yeah, that'd be 7 armor. Brings it up to 19, but it's still.
it
Yeah.
does not beat the demon flame.
So that's
19 energy damage.
and and it goes through toughness too, right? I'm doing that correct?
Correct. Pen is applied to worn armor and to toughness.
Okay.
Oh wait, I got unnatural toughness
Yeah.
+4, so still doesn't beat it. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Also, if your unnatural toughness has been inputted correctly in your character sheet, then it is taken into account on your armor and defense section.
I mean, I
And
put the
see
numbers
you have done it
there.
right, so yeah.
No, I guess I haven't because it's not taking it into account.
It sure as hell is.
So I naturally have.
Naked, you have 12 armor, and you're wearing armor that gives you 5. That's.
Okay.
You've put it in right, trust me. However, you also have a suit breach.
Oh no.
This basically does not matter to you. You can hold your breath or expel your breath and survive oxygenless for a very long time. Fucking Ogrins.
Oh, okay.
And that's the only blue boy, so... Huck.
Is this field still gonna fry my circuits if I try to go through it?
It will retard your circuitry, but it will not deal permanent damage now.
It's now become a
Maybe.
retardation field, and
You may
Not
start
a hammer.
drooling and wandering in circles, but once you're out of that circle, you'll be fine.
Okay. Any
Okay.
physical actions attempted while wearing power armor or employing cybernetics suffer a -20 penalty.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
and-
not bad.
That will, since you have brain circuits that are intelligence boosting, that will cover mental things as well.
So
You just have a -20 penalty to think.
-20 penalty to think while I'm in the field.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
oh, thoughts becoming shitty. Can't go on.
Where does it say how far I can charge?
Yeah, as long as you're not thinking when you charge, you'll be fine.
Okay, does Carnodon need help over on the left side?
I shouldn't.
Remember, if that armsman pops, it's turning into a demon.
Then I would like help, yeah. I only have so many bullets that I can put into a thing in a turn, because I'm pretty sure you can't use Fate to action surge in this like you can in Warhammer Fantasy.
It's a good point. I think you're correct that you cannot, but...
I completely forgot you could do that in Warhammer Fantasy.
Alright, so I guess I can try to charge over here, and... Can I take a punch at this armsman if I charge, or no?
Um, which one? Sorry.
The one that Carnodon is dealing with.
Carnarvon is slightly in the way of you charging him.
That is unfortunate. I mean, I can fill him full of bullets if you want me to do that.
I would like him full of bullets, because if he's popped, then I can at least kill the demon that comes out.
If you pass your intelligence test.
Ah, fuck shit cunts. I feel like I've got okay odds at passing the intelligence test. I've got fate, I re-roll failed psychic tests. I'm strong-minded. Resistant psychic, and I got MIU giving that negates the negative.
And if you want to ripper charge him, Herc, you can absolutely do that.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Dude. But said sorry, someone said something about having to get back on the side of humans. And another to get in the killing mood. Just had to go and listen to The Last Stand real quick.
Okay, is this point blank or short?
Sure.
Yeah, he's one square too far to be point blank.
And unfortunately, I don't think I can squeeze closer.
No.
Hope for the best.
It's pretty good. It's pretty darn good.
That counts as 7 degrees of success, because which I think it's what? That's all 4 shots on almost.
So that's 5 degrees of success on his dive out of the way roll.
Versus my 7 degrees success, so I think that's
It's only
what, 3
dodges
shots?
per shot, so unless you shoot 7 bullets when you rip a charge, no. Do you get a hit per DOS?
I think with semi-auto, it's
No.
1 hit per 2.
1 hit per 2, so no, he dodges all of them.
He does a little combat roll on the spot. Iframes, yo.
God damn it. You know what? I might leave this in Herc's hands because he can take a shotgun to the chest, and I don't actually want to kill that thing and make the demon come out of it.
Well, let's see if you have a choice.
Sure.
Please make your intelligence test.
Last time.
The power
personally,
ends.
Personally, I would say go help Jomum because
That's-
he's
yeah.
gonna need it.
Choo choo.
I'm gonna go back.
And I'm
I'm gonna
just
go
gonna
back to
full
head.
move and hip shoot.
All right, I'm gonna go back to headbanging. Let me know if you need me. Okay.
Let's see here. I don't want to make more demons, so I will shoot Blue Boy. And kill the pinks that pour out. Let's see here.
Pinks turn into blues, blues turn into dead.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's see here. Aimless. Short for me, which is hilarious. Semi-auto. Modifier. It's only 50 instead of 60 now. Amazing. Okay, cool.
Alright, I'm just gonna skip the dodges and roll his power field.
It's dead. It's dead, Jim. And
Yep.
you know what? I'm not going to reassociate the other shots on the other targets. Because, again, don't want demons pouring out and killing German. Let's see here. Is anyone hurt that Vitali can patch up? Kenny!
Yee.
Doing a thing. Boop! You get 5.
I'm back up to full. And I have a fate point I forgot to put back in.
Sweet.
So wait, what did he do, Carnodon?
I shot a devil to death.
Nice. Now, Jomum, I will let you know you can. Oh wait, here comes the bass drop. But you can fate to get more health. And here it comes.
How many fate points does Jomum have?
It's a Bob character. My guess is 1.
Is Bob here?
What?
How many fate points do you have?
5.
Fate points.
Oh, fate points. 3. Fate points I can burn, 3. I used 1 already this session.
You might want to use 1 just for a
Fate
quick.
points?
You might want to use 1 for a quick heal. Or can you do that on your own turn?
Pretty sure I can
You
do
can
that.
do that whenever you like.
Rock on.
Hmm. Oh, did someone kill that demon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I wandered around the corner and made it gone.
Oh, nice.
You know, as you do.
Now I can charge the doofus.
You.
Bye-bye, Immortal.
God, they were so wank. We never even got to actually see them.
You saw one and then promptly stunned it, which made it even easier for demons to just laugh at.
That did happen.
So you'll hit that, Demo Mechanical Horrors. Let's see. Do you need 2 of you on the one guy? Nah, I don't think so. Let's charge.
Charging is good.
When I
In
say
fact-
charge, I mean take the run action
Oh.
to get here and set up charging and stuff next turn.
This could be bad for me.
Oh, you do have swift attack.
Yeah, you sound too delighted about that. You could just not dial that down like one notch.
So, this is quickly turning into my favourite word of the day. Bye-bye, Immortal. That is all of the Immortals killed. I'm just... The Necrons have completely failed at assisting you guys. But, that's fine, you're doing alright on your own. Alright, fun turn of fun things. Which one do I want to use now? Remembered that you also have all of the unaligned powers, so... Oh yes, that's it. Oh. This seems like a good idea.
It's probably not a good idea.
No, it's a very good idea.
Nah.
It's a mean idea, but it's a good idea.
Oh, okay, it is then, yeah.
Kenny,
Okay.
would you like to
Yeah.
try to psychic hood at this?
Let's roll let's roll a focus power test then. Yes.
The song is over. My neck hurts. I'm ready to go to the next song.
Alright. So, let's activate my once per session.
Alright.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
throwing
you.
10 degrees of success at you. You are being phantom parried. Whenever you, let's see, is this a one-off? Or... Oh, this is a reaction, not a... Never mind. Never mind, let's do the other fun thing.
Let's back off then. A parry, yeah, definitely sounds like a reaction, don't it?
Yes, it's just, it doesn't have an effect until you cast a psychic power. I thought it was like... I put this debuff on you and then I, get to do a reaction later, but no, even the casting thing is yeah. But still, we're gonna keep going with that, and I'll keep the once per session marked off. So it is time for a negative 90 toughness test. As you are struck by a befuddling curse.
I could crit.
Don't forget any resistances to psychic powers would apply.
Oh yeah.
Although it's a toughness test, quote unquote.
So you're telling me that once per session it can just say no you.
So it's
Yes.
only a minus 80 toughness test.
This does make a difference.
It,
Because I am going to care about your degrees of failure.
oh yeah.
Ah, okay.
And hey, if you've got strong-willed, you can literally try a second time.
Oh,
to
and
go.
Bastion of the Iron Will, plus 30 to any opposed test involving defending against psychic powers.
This isn't an opposed test, this is a...
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
This is just saying go
So-
fuck yourself.
Yeah, so I do have resistance and strong-minded.
Yeah, strong-minded is good.
Well, go for it.
Yeah, let's re-roll that.
It's fine, you can hallucinate for 15 turns and be alright.
Good God.
That's at least preferable.
It is. It's a lot more preferable.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so who would like the... No, I'll do it. I won't make one of you actually roll the 10 and have Kenny kill himself.
Yeah, cool.
Can I roll it?
Fuck you!
God damn it! I shoot myself in the leg on my next turn.
For the next 10 turns, you are going to be attacking your legs.
I don't think you actually have the ability to do that much damage to yourself, though.
He's got a gun.
Sure, but
Is it a
is it a good gun?
He's
Take
got a
your, like,
gun.
I have a long last and a hot shot. Both are pretty good.
You have to roll.
Which one do you have in your hand?
Yeah, probably the triplex actually.
Oh, yeah. And also, Scare, he doesn't have to roll to hit. He automatically hits himself and deals normal damage.
Yeah, it's just that he's got power armor on and, like, some amount of toughness. So I'm hoping he won't assassinate himself.
1d10 plus. I think that. Did I add the 8 to my.
Alright, Kenny, your left leg is crawling with demons, and you have to blow them to pieces. Now, while you work out how to save Kenny's life, I need to take a quick bio.
I want to listen to Rip and
Okay.
Tear, but my neck already hurts.
This is
Triplex precision mode.
you are wearing a full environmental power armor. It's not like you have a void suit that you need to wear too.
Right.
Okay, yeah, then you're probably okay. It's not like you're gonna puncture yourself and then suffocate in a turn or two.
Have 11 armor, and I'm doing 1d8 to myself.
1d8.
Or 1d10 plus 8, I meant.
yeah,
You're gonna take some hurt.
By the way, Joma,
Yeah.
Good news is I'm not aiming, so I can't add the.
Yeah.
Wait, do you also have like the -90 toughness tests?
What are you talking about? He's
What?
no.
Those for the one thing.
Okay.
That's for the power
okay,
test that assaulted him.
by the way, that perk that chat was talking about, Bob, that's called Abiding Resilience.
No.
I think I told you to pick it up.
Nope. I'm pretty sure that hasn't come up.
I mean, granted, I think I told you about it like 6 weeks ago, so.
I might have already spent the XP by then. I know, weird, but it happened.
Okay, it's
What do you think I have more chance of killing in one hit? The Armsman or the Mechanical Horror? Because I think it has a pretty good dodge.
You're much better at killing the armsman, but demons pour out of those when you kill them.
Planning on spending a fate point to make them think otherwise.
I don't know that you can intimidate them.
Tear him to bits. I gain fear 2 against all who saw me do something.
I know, but I don't think demons feel fear.
They do not. They are specifically immune to anything like that.
Okay. Alright, well. Time to charge into Mechanical Horror.
So, Lord of Change finally starting to earn his paycheck. Sergeant Brown, what you gonna do? Kenny is just bringing his rifle up to his shoulder and is blasting his leg.
Do I have to roll to hit anyway? Because I have last gun mastery for degrees of success.
No, I'm not going to make you hurt yourself even more.
Okay, good. Thank you.
You deal normal damage.
Okay. I think the girl in power armor may be more equipped to stop the guy in power armor from hurting himself.
You fucking wish. My strength is dog shit.
Damn it.
Psyker.
I mean, yeah, I probably can beat the weedy psyker in a fist fight.
I'm just.
We're grasping at straws here.
I have two choices here. I can move up beside Bravery Skull, maximal shot, and just disintegrate the enemies.
Go do that. Also, Merz, is there anything like a snap out of it for hallucinations or not?
I do not believe so.
Darn.
Yeah, the other choice was stop Kenny somehow.
I'll deal with Kenny then if you can make them all vape.
Yeah.
Oh. Kenny? Other thing? Would you Yes,
Would you
sorry.
kindly?
Would you kindly make me a willpower test? This one has no negatives on it, but it gets all of your bonuses against psychic powers. Please pass this or you're going insane.
Keep in mind, Kenny, this means you have to roll the willpower test. He said, would you kindly?
Oh, is this an opposed?
She.
No, this is just a willpower test versus immediately gaining a mental derangement.
You said this has my bonus. This has my resistance against psychic powers, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then yeah.
Okay, that's good.
His name was Atlas,
Look at that
right?
12.
Sorry.
What'd you say?
His name was Atlas, right?
Who?
Okay.
Bioshock 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's...
I mean, a mental derangement mostly just would have made my character more interesting.
I mean, you could have chosen to fail if you wanted.
No. No, I'm not gonna.
You have to earn it. You have to earn derangements.
Yeah, really.
Alright, Sergeant Brown, you've marched out. I assume there is some plasma cannoning going to happen.
Yep.
What do I roll for derangement, though? Is it D100? I just want to see where I would have gone.
Um,
Another time. Let's get this moving forward.
Okay, that's gonna hit the mechanical horror in the bottom right, and that's a maximal shot.
okay, well, it will try to dodge. Yeah, so... maximal, that's a +2, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a radius 3, so... We'll just continue running around the corner out of whatever plasma blast. The 2 arms, man. One will dive forwards, and the other will stumble back, hit the bulkhead, and probably be incinerated.
What?
That's plus. I have it written down here. Give me a second. God damn it, I didn't roll for the command this turn. Whatever.
Uh, It's enough to incinerate the armsman, and from his corpse erupts a pink horror coruscating in plasma fire.
I was sort of hoping that wouldn't happen because there was no body to erupt from.
Mm,
What?
Unfortunately not. It likes coruscating in plasma far too much.
Fucking coruscating sons of bitches.
Alright, is there anything else you would like to get done on your turn?
No.
Do the command roll.
Yes, the command roll.
Yes.
Don't get him. It's gonna make him kill himself harder.
All right. Oops.
Get him! And then Kenny's like, I'm trying!
No.
If you could see Kenny's face, you could just see the tears streaming down while he's saying, I'm trying.
I'm just
Don't
off.
think Kenny's comrade is helping him shoot his own leg off?
No, dude, trust me, really, it's a good idea. Do it right now. Help.
Wait, what?
No, nothing.
Actually, Winter, that's a question for you. Does your comrade hate you enough that they will just try to they will help you blow your own leg off?
Which means, yeah, I don't get my last gun volley. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, it's not a volley on your leg, it's like synchronized firing. Really, fuck me up, fam.
You know, the antidote's another thing that Sergeant Brown could do.
What?
Send some mooks to take Kenny's guns away.
See, that's what I was thinking of doing. But yeah, I guess unless that counts as an order.
Then I just pull out another gun.
Yeah.
But I have 5 mooks. If they each take a gun, how many do you?
Yeah, how many guns you got?
That's true.
I was about to say, aren't your mooks Ogrins? So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure unless
yeah.
you want to look, I'm pretty sure that unless you want to look like a Brazzers logo, you just give them the gun.
Actually, you know what the problem is? I also have a knife in my arm.
But
So you're gonna be
My mechanical
stabbing.
arm.
Oh no.
So you're gonna be stabbing.
Well,
That's not any
that's
knife.
Our
a,
knife too.
that's an in a couple of turns time problem. For now, Jomon, an armsman, has just iframed his way towards you. Little buggers have clearly leveled endurance far too much with all these quick rolls.
let's see if they can do it again.
And yes, we're running the Dark Souls 1 engine.
Hmm.
Of course, makes sense.
Does that make me Giant Dad?
Lose 300 experience points. Not really, but yeah. Anyway.
Chat, am I Giant Dad? Discuss.
I think because I took a step, I still only get one attack.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Dear chat, are the Olympics really that interesting? Discuss.
No.
Depends on the sport.
Oh, you totally missed that one.
Some people find some sports more interesting than others. I'm one of those weird people that actually like to watch curling.
Curling
Yes,
can
I
actually be
entirely
pretty
missed the
fun.
jokes, Gal.
I'd rather get shit-faced and play curling.
Funny thing, curling is one of the few sports where it's perfectly socially acceptable to get shit-faced drunk and play.
So
Shit
darts
face
used to
drunk.
be. Fuck, Brexit ruined it.
Brexit.
Brexit ruined darts. They didn't. I'm kidding. That's definitely a joke. Let's keep playing this game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't aim. I'm trying to remember what the bonus is to weapon skill. It's just 10, isn't it? When I'm enraged. Yeah, I think so.
Look, man, I don't remember all of the talents in this game. There are so many.
What do you want to know, Buh?
Frenzy. Weapon skill.
What about it?
Boost it by 10.
I think it does.
Okay.
Yes,
That's
plus
what we're
10
rolling.
to weapon skill, strength, toughness, and willpower.
It
But negative. It's a negative 20 to your intelligence. You're actually currently non-functional. You cannot think in words.
your only way of thought is rip and tear.
Alright. So. Yeah, that was a.
Oh, you actually have parry. Oh wait, no, this is 40k. It's only one reaction shared between them.
Oh no. Also, that's a lightning strike.
Okay, so that's what, 6 hits? 6 hits.
Yeah.
Let's just save time. You kill the man and you punch the demon back inside. I'm not even gonna make you roll damage. You punch.
You shoved.
You club it until there is no longer anything there, man or demon or whatever.
Rip and tear until it is done.
Now we really know it was first it was gray and pinkish, then it was pinkish, then it was bluish, then there was nothing there.
Alright. What do I'm gonna spend one of my fate to heal.
1d5 wounds back.
Okay.
Better than nothing.
That's true. I'm gonna need it when I get, Bukake on.
Okay, if you're really lucky, it'll have bigger fish to fry.
Alright. Huck. And Olmston rounds the corner, brings up his shotgun, and unloads on you. That's only going to be 3 hits.
I will attempt to dodge.
Alright, you duck through the stream of bullets. Now, 1, 2, 3. Going to get to here, and you're going to unpack the gun.
Am I allowed to be concerned about that?
You're allowed to be concerned about whatever you like. Generally, whenever I say something that has audible capital letters, it's a good idea as well. Like, the gun. That's something to be concerned about.
My
Unless you
guess
didn't finish
is-
saying the G unit and you were misreading it.
I just
Un-
mis-
My guess, a pintle-mounted multi-melta, or
Could be a man portable las cannon, the fucking classic.
since these are demons, one of the most disgusting things I have ever seen that came out of Black Crusade, a Gilliblin hyperwave clarion cannon.
Those are all just stupid words smashed together and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Okay, it is dropping. It is a base cannon so big it can
Anyway.
liquefy an orc boss.
Good lord.
Gooey.
Whitey York.
Yes, it would liquefy him, his tank, the guy that came out from the other side of the tank, and the ground behind it. It has a special role to kill hordes.
Anyway, Kenny, it's time to blow me your leg. Please roll damage.
Hope I got all my modifiers right now. God damn it.
Of course you did. Of course.
You should fate reroll.
wow.
You can't
I
its
don't think
damage.
Yeah. Do I Emperor's Fury that?
Yes. Fortunately, this is one where you just immediately roll a crit on your left leg, rather than roll another d10. So how much damage is that, Kenny?
It is 6.
So you deal... That's...
Wow.
Oh, God, I'm just... Alright, energy legs up 1. Okay, you have seared the flesh of your leg. You may not run or charge for 2 rounds. And yeah, you've dealt half your health. Good job, Kenny.
Someone take his gun away before he kills himself.
Well, the real question is the demon he was hallucinating now missing a head?
It's actually a big giant worm. I've seen the roll.
Yeah, well, I'm fluffing it as demons.
Okay, fine.
They are demonic worms, though, now. It was originally just a pink horror eating your leg. Now it's hundreds of worms. Didn't know pink horrors could explode into blue worms, but they can, and now they're inside of you.
Someone take his gun.
I mean, he's got too many guns. Then my new plan is just to have Vitaly to keep fucking healing him through his own shooting himself.
So let's just bring up the vacuum rules.
He's in power armor.
Yeah, he still breached it.
Yeah, true.
God damn it.
There's so much fuck all I can do about this situation.
Unlike the Ogrins, I only have 3 rounds of toughness bonus.
Mm.
Oh, vacuum rules. Oh, okay. I like, what? Why am I just now seeing vacuum rules? so,
Yeah.
so
I
You've got,
don't
like, what,
particularly
15 turns?
care for Jomum or Herc when they get hit, but yeah, Kenny. Your power armor does. Well, it's probably somewhat self-sealing. If you don't damage yourself next turn, then your counter will reset. But if you do enough to actually cause damage, then yeah, it'll keep ticking down as you'll continue tearing holes in its self-repairs.
Okay.
Please roll badly.
Oh my god, we have way too many threats for me to deal with Kenny right now. And I'm not very good at it.
Alright, Herc. There's an armsman. You just danced out of his shotgun
Look, I'm
fire.
sorry.
What you gonna do?
Oh no, don't apologize. It's all Mer's fault. She rolled fucking 10 like a dick.
I rolled 10 like a dick. We
Merzendi,
both rolled 10 like a dick.
Yeah.
Merzendi, I am going to be punching. I'm going to be beating the devil out of this poor man.
Yeah, I think we established last time, but if you kill an armsman with your holy fist of holiness, then yeah, the demon doesn't appear.
where is everybody? Oh, okay.
He will attempt to dodge, though. And it is a new turn, so... Alright. Tries to step back, but just not far enough, and you clock him over the head. His head snaps off of his neck. You're now covered in a dead man's blood. I hope you're happy with yourself. You should be. He was possessed by an enemy of the Imperium. You are a saint.
Goon Squad!
I'm about to roll for Let's Get Nuts.
Yes, I forget. What do I roll? Charm or no? It's Intimidate for Goon Squad.
Remind me what Goon Squad does.
As soon as I find it, I'll tell you exactly what it does. When I kill, I can make an Intimidate test. Ah, here we go. To give everyone plus 10 weapon skill and ballistic skill until my next turn. Plus anyone with Frenzy can now Frenzy for free. Immediately.
Well, the only person with frenzy is already frenzied. You
They are
probably
cock
don't
off
want
cuckoo
him
puffs.
frenzying again.
You'd burst a blood vessel or something.
Re-frenzying.
So I'm going to be moving forward through this side hallway, okay?
Rock and roll.
Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just playing with a ruler. I'm not, checking to see who would or wouldn't be in range of things at all.
That's good to know. I was worried you were looking for who would and wouldn't be in the range of things at all.
Is there a particular reason why this area is tiny? Is with no light?
Yes, because there's no light. It's just emergency lighting.
Well, Library Skull is here.
Alright. I think that means bad things for other party members.
What? Can they not see without Bravery Skull either?
Yeah, we
I
can't
don't
see
think
it
you
anymore.
can, Jomum.
I can see everything. I don't know why. It is
You know,
a bit.
I'm
I
just going to give Vitaly's control to Scow.
I I do notice this little black spot, but I'm also frenzied, so I don't think being afraid of the dark applies at this point.
No, it's just that if Bravery Skull goes with... I'll move Bravery Skull over to Herc.
Yeah. I
Why
still don't
can't
see
you
any
still
difference in the lighting.
see?
Yeah, I don't see any.
Who can you see out of?
This room is lit. There's emergency lighting, right?
This room.
No, it's not supposed to be. The emergency lighting is just
Dim
tiny
and
amounts.
yeah,
It's...
mostly there for red.
Yeah, we see every Bravery Skull lets us see like way far out, but I was wondering why we couldn't see where Herc was. And then it looks like it dims as it gets to Jomum, but
Okay, let me just check. I turn off control. Whoever has control of who's not meant to. I think someone has control of all people set on them.
I can only control me, Bravery Skull, and I think I could control Vitali, though I'm not sure. But where's Vitali? Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to click on her and I'm not getting anything, so I don't have
I
control.
don't
over her.
think many people actually have control on Vitali.
It's now just you.
Okay,
Scout.
cool.
honestly, we could probably do the same thing with Bravery Skull.
I mean, I like having vision because, you know, stream.
Yeah, for the stream, but that like none of us have to control Bravery Skull.
And you can see out of Bravery Skull. Bravery Skull has built-in
Oh, the
searchlights. I am mightily perplexed.
Would it be point of interest?
It's... Oh, Carnarvon, you're set to all players see your light. I don't think that's meant to.
Unless you had a search.
I mean, I'm literally a walking camera as well. That might literally be why.
Yeah...
That looks much darker on my part now. I
Oh
can't
God,
see.
I can see.
Yeah, this is how it's supposed to have been this whole time.
Oh, okay. So I wouldn't have even charged up here.
I
Awesome.
wouldn't have been
Oh,
able
you
to
would
shoot
have
them.
done. You would have done, because Bravery Skull was over by you, being
Oh,
a
yeah.
searchlight.
Oh,
Bravery Skull can only, however, can only be in one place at once, though, so you've got to pick. Is Bravery Skull giving Herc light, or the rest of the party light?
And isn't the person he wasn't giving light to immune to it's dark in here? And the person that he was giving light to wasn't?
I actually have It's Not So Dark, so that's not as much of a big deal anymore.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But I don't think Jomum does have it.
I do have It's Not So Dark, but I'm also in Frenzy. So, and Frenzy pretty much means I'm a rape train.
If you can see what you're attacking.
Choo choo.
Yeah.
And you should be able to see the demons. I forgot to turn that to all players see light.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Glow in the dark.
Yes,
Coruscating
they are
pink flame.
phosphorescent.
That makes way more sense now.
Yes. Okay, things are now actually correct in the sort of atmospheric awfulness it was meant to be. Alright. So, that's Herc's turn. Garnadon. Basically, none of this matters to you because you have power armor and it has night vision settings.
Yeah. Fuck. Alright, first let's see if Vitaly like heals the fucking shit out of Kenny. I'm just gonna leave him to it for another turn. Vitaly gives you 9 health. How are you looking?
That'll full heal, Kenny.
Alright, I'm gonna continue killing things. You shoot that pink horror so it turns into 2 blue ones instead of next turn killing Jomum. Seems like a good move. This time I actually get to fucking aim. That's so weird. It was a low roll, but that's all 3 hits and reduces its successes by 30.
It cannot dodge, but it can attempt to magic. Well, 2 hits will go through.
Alright, so for hit numero uno. That ain't bad, but we will turn that into 14 plus 3 plus 1. 18 damage on the first shot.
Okay. Bad news, both shots will have to be dedicated to killing the pink one.
At least blues don't go immediately after. Do I even have to bother rolling?
It rolled for me anyway.
Okay, cool.
Okay, it's dead.
Tell you what, do I get a really good Emperor's Overkill for killing whatever's in it, or does Laser not have anything in its critical table?
I
can't remember if there's a laser crit that will fuck its day up.
Actually hit, that was leg. I don't think energy leg can fuck its day up that badly.
Nah, it just immolates the origin point.
So yes.
Yeah.
It explodes in a pillar of flame, and from it are 2 blue horrors. One is standing on the other's head, who is standing on the other's head, who is standing on the other's head.
Makes sense. They're
It's
physics trolling
confusing,
each other.
so
It's
they
okay.
jump off. Alright, pink horrors. So, you know, it almost pains me to do this. But it's me, so you know it doesn't really.
What the
Wait,
fuck?
What happened?
Oh, Jones about to die is what's about to happen.
The guys that were around the corner and had been killing off all of the Necrons came around the corner.
Oh dear.
One will shoot German, one will... I'll roll a d2 between Plasma Cannon Boy and Carnadon.
Alright.
Carnadon.
Great.
I'm gonna be taking a quick bio.
Go for it.
Wait, how can they see us?
They're demons.
Dang it.
I mean, I'm rather they have a target to shoot at in the form of me than both of them executing Jomum. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
fair enough. Yeah.
In the interest of actually hitting Carnadon, let's make that a single shot. Oh, actually, no, let's do a semi-auto still. Hitting is... 10% doesn't make that much of a difference, and... wouldn't have made a difference. The bolt impacts the ceiling above Carnadon's head. However, Jomum, poor unfortunate soul that you are going to get short range semi-auto. Bob, you here?
Yep. Am I muted? Nope. I'm here.
Okay, only 2 hits.
Well, 2D100. There we go.
I think that's one of them. Stop.
mm,
Oh no.
I think it's
No,
one
it's
just barely.
25. I'm sorry. It almost saved you. That's going to be 2 hits hitting you. So this is going to melt straight through your armor, just like last time. 12 damage, so that's you nearly dead, and now let's just make you really dead. With 19.
6. That goes up to 6. Oh, yep.
Does the first one even do enough damage to harm him?
Yeah, it's got pen 24.
It's within short range.
Oh,
But like
okay.
every time it's been used against me, pretty much.
Alright, I missed the penetration piece.
Penetration.
You see that goes
At least
down
you got 3 fate points.
7 minus 12. Oh, fine, I'm just gonna. That straight up goes minus 12. Alright. That's right, yeah. That's brings me to -5 and then 19.
Yes, you are at negative 24 24 wounds.
But you also add in my toughness twice over, don't you?
Oh, that's a good point. You have Die Hard, you son of a bitch. So you're actually at -1 from the first one. Because that is the minimum amount of stuff it does. And then the second one, what's your current toughness bonus?
What?
Remember, it goes up when you go into critical damage, because you are an Ogryn but will not die.
What's? Let me see. My toughness is 73. My natural toughness is now 6.
That's 13 right there.
Yeah.
No, that's energy leg, not energy body.
13. Oh wait, and another 14 because of the being in. Is it? It's 10, right? Frenzy is 10,
Mm-hmm.
so that's another. It's 14.
Okay, so then it will deal 5. So you are at -6.
You have found the perfect character for you. Look at that. There's so many occasions where I'm like, it looks like someone's burning a fate again. Be like, not this time, yeah!
So,
Hogwarts
very
are the
still bad
greatest.
news. You will be knocked prone, stunned for 1d10 rounds, suffer fatigue, and have to save versus being set on fire.
Except that I'm immune to stun
Yeah,
and immune to fatigue.
yeah.
Well,
You can
you're
be set
still
on fire
prone
and
and possibly on fire.
probably on fire. Isn't fire an agi test?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, I'm definitely on fire.
You might succeed. Maybe.
I don't think there's a
It's
negative 2.
1%.
Is it really a negative 20 to agility? Or is that just a penalty for being hit?
No, ballistic skill, int and fellowship, not agility. So yeah, you have an unmodified agility test to avoid being set on fire.
Oh, I'm definitely on fire.
You are so on fire. You're the fieriest fire that was ever made. Fortunately, it goes out immediately because this is a vacuum and you do not provide an oxidant.
Oh, yeah.
The fieriest fire that was ever fired out of a fire.
However, you now have 3 gigantic air-leaking holes in your suit.
What is air?
to hurt
Not
me.
something you need to worry about for much longer, baby.
Hurt me.
Okay, so let's make yeah, let's call this an athletics to try to jump over Jomum.
Desperation roll. Is it gonna land? Please tell me it lands closer than the demons. Please tell me it lands closer than the demons. Can't actually see it.
Actually, it's going to stop here because it would be stupid to run into melee, and it's not quite that stupid.
Hey, I'm down. I could run into me. Except that's a bad idea. It has so many attacks. But
So about that.
oh, hey, fuck. God damn it! Hoisted by my own petard.
Run back, German, please.
Well, if I end frenzy, I'm fucked instantly.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Demon Mechanical Horrors will rush around. Since you can't charge German, you may as well also make the jump over his OP test. Hey. You can make a wild swing from the ground, German.
That's a negative.
Let's see. Combat circumstance.
Oh, right, I forgot we had that.
Oh, it's not a handout.
No.
Okay, it's a -10 to weapon skill tests.
So countering my bonus. Holy. How many of them are there?
Alright, you're gonna hit it. Roll me damage. Alright, your wild swing just takes it in its legs and just stops its legs. Unfortunately, its torso retains its momentum, and the Demon Mechanical Horror is torn in half. It expires shortly thereafter. However, it's now time for the nom 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 nomming. Nomiest nomming.
Oh lord. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a charge. And you're a big boy, and it's got bonuses to attack you because you're on the ground.
Pretty much guaranteed to hit.
And back.
Oh. It hits. It doesn't even get to activate Razor Sharp. I do believe you have something that you can parry with.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to?
Yes.
It's a good idea there.
Yep. I'm gonna check. Deflector buckle. Does that actually give a bonus to parry? I don't think I've used it for that purpose ever, but
Yes, it has defensive.
another 10. 3. Yeah, it's not taken into. Okay.
Yeah, a Demon Mechanical Horror rushes around the corner. Several of them rush around the corner. One leaps over you, one you kill in a shower of sparks and gore, and another, the one that stops to try to finish you off, you just shove your buckler into its mouth and hold it back.
Just see electrical sparks going everywhere from the power field.
Yeah. Alright, question mark time. Lot of change time. Yeah. And time for me to give a quick skim over the powers again. Well, let's actually hurt someone.
We not say we did?
I mean, I'm sure you'd prefer that, but
We'll see. I don't think there's anything I can do right now.
no. So, who do I want to strip the youth from?
Oh God!
That sounds really unpleasant.
Mm. Oh God, this would be a permanent thing. Okay.
I'll
Well,
volunteer.
There's one guy here with no
I-
fate points, as far as I remember.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you're volunteering, then fine.
Yeah.
Alright, so first I'll roll my 1d5 degrees of success. Okay. Please make a -10 toughness test.
Wait. So are we targeting Emery or?
Yep, this is going on Sergeant Brown.
Ooh, you can actually,
spend a fate.
yeah.
Make it a success.
Do you have any sort of resistant psychic powers, or
Yeah, don't you have
strong-minded
resistant?
or anything like that?
Just resistance, fear, and unless there's bonuses I get from my random crap with the sergeant, then I don't think so.
Okay. You do not, so... Hmm.
Unless I could inspire myself, but that's too late, so.
Oh no, this is temporary damage. Okay, no. You can be affected by your own inspiring orders, but you can't actually use the command inspire thing on yourself. That's, So I'll roll these separately. What's your strength, by the way?
38.
It's now 15.
Oh no. Is this permanent?
No, temporary. It'll
even if
go
it was.
away over a couple of weeks.
Even if it was, I have 4 Ogren helpers. I'm okay.
Yeah, Scout. Characteristic damage is mean.
Well, yeah, I mean, but that's the thing is like if that's actually characteristic damage, it's just like for
Okay.
the purpose of a spell, doing a thing, you know.
Okay, no, it's 1 point per hour. Okay.
So in a day.
Yeah, in 1 day, his strength damage will go away. What's your toughness? 40, was it?
Yeah. For 40.
No, that sounds like
or 50.
25.
Toughness.
That sounds like 35 to me. Sorry.
Okay.
And what's your agility?
$33.
Yeah, that's a 21.
Okay.
Please mark down your original numbers. You will go back to these in 2 days' time. You'll slowly be getting back towards them, but after 2 days you'll be back to full.
Okay.
But I do have a small amount of good news. You actually feel older for the next
Good job, you hit puberty.
5 rounds.
I was gonna make that
You-
joke, Rob. I was gonna say he felt his balls drop and then shrivel up.
Yeah, for the next 5 rounds, you have additional experience, which will give you a +10 to all int and willpower tests.
I'm an old man, fuck you. That's the willpower bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what was the bonus?
Oh, imagine if you use that on Kenny.
It is a +10 to intelligence and willpower tests.
Okay, that actually might be a good thing.
Would have been a good thing for Kenny.
Yeah.
Also, your mustache is now white. It is an old man's mustache. Speaking of old men, Sergeant Brown, it is now your turn. What you gonna do?
I definitely strength for willpower.
Well, my gun's on cooldown, so I can't fire at the gigantic gathering of that gigantic demonic shit show up north. So, is Kenny still trying to shoot himself?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then me and my 5 companions will confiscate his weapons.
I mean, are you gonna try to get rid of the power knife in my arm?
I don't even think I know about that.
I've never used it, so why would you?
Yeah.
Schnick.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna be using for stabbing. It's still
I'm
less damage than any of my guns.
Okay, good. Okay, I was worried I was going to go, I'm
I
making
think.
the problem worse.
It's a power knife, and he's a noodle arm.
He's not that much of a noodle arm. He is definitely a noodle arm, but he's not so much of a noodle arm that a power knife is not really terrifying to be hit with. You never put it on your character sheet, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it now.
So I think confiscating your weapons and holding you, especially
Actually, I don't think-
recognizing
Just hold
I
me.
feel older. I know there's warp fuckery going on, so I guess I can assume you're either possessed or something. If you are possessed, you'd attack us. If you're hallucinating, you'd attack yourself. Can I make that kind of conclusion without making a roll, Merz?
No, I'm going to have to ask for a scrutiny roll.
Oh, right, there is no power knives in the sheet. There's a chain knife.
Oh, well, I know it's.
Should I just use the stats for a chain knife and replace tearing with power field?
Yes, that works.
Cool. That's why I never recorded it on my sheet.
Do I get a bonus to that scrutiny roll, considering that I just turned older? Other than
Yes,
10.
with. Well, yeah. I'll give you a further 10.
Hooray! Bartering for the extra 10 worked. Okay, yeah. So basically, trying to do I do an opposed strength test at this point?
Yes.
Sure thing, Grandpa.
Your comrades will be able to assist you in this.
Okay.
As probably will Kenny's comrade. So, yeah. In fact, add an extra comrade bonus.
I can't see what's even going on down there.
It's a shit show. Don't worry about it, man.
Oh, you should see my end.
Yeah, no, I can.
Don't worry, if I come out of this hallway, hopefully I can just spray bullets and do something.
Apparently, it's strong, old man Brown.
Oh, that's right. I do have a strength of 30.
And I do believe power armor adds to that.
Yeah.
No, does it?
Oh no, it's not US. It's U. Oh no, yeah, US too.
Okay,
Oh,
so yeah, Kenny. If you get below a 10, then you win and you keep shooting yourself.
Oh,
This
I'm
is
making a post strength test right now.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Woohoo!
Okay, then yes, Sergeant Brown, you, your Goonies, and Kenny's companion are able to take all of the obvious firearms away from him.
I don't have any hidden firearms.
Well, this I was sort
You
of
have a
going.
mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Would I use that though?
That's on you as to whether you would, when there are demon worms
Oh, that's not
digging their
fair. He's
way
gonna kill
into the
himself
flesh of
now.
your leg, would you use your mind powers to stop them, or would you go for your arm knife?
I'm just saying it's the hallucination rules say nearest weapon.
Yeah.
You are yourself a living weapon, though, so
I'm
it's on
just
you to decide.
rules lawyering this here.
But you could argue that as a psyker, you'd use something like the concussive blast, which has no effect on you whatsoever. As
What
an
do you
attempt
mean?
to get rid of
Oh yeah, you're right. It is no effect on me.
yeah, you'd use the best weapon to your ability to get rid of the demon things on top of you.
Oh
which
my
is something
god,
like-
he's gonna spend 9 turns concussive blasting himself. That's a lot of potential warp fuckery now.
I'll
Gentlemen,
just roll the willpower test. He'll just roll the willpower test. Yes.
Oh, that
Sounds
was
good to me.
bad. Yeah.
Alright.
you have been forced down on one knee by the sheer weight of warp fire, and now there is something in your face.
Actually, get away from me, because I'm about to explode.
Oh god, you're doing
Oh,
bad.
They don't have a choice. Winter, your turn is before theirs.
Yep.
So yeah,
Ah, fuck.
Gentlemen, what you gonna do?
Uh, oh well. The only thing I can do. Fuck that dinosaur right in his mouth.
Thanks, Emery.
Hmm. I'm thinking lightning attacking. Yes.
From the ground, or are you going to surge to your feet?
You know what? I'm going to stay on the ground because that might mean it makes it harder for them to shoot me. I don't know if that's a. I'm pretty sure that's a thing, but I'm also a big boy.
And the big boy bonus and the prone bonus will cancel out for their attacks, which is good for you. It will actually reduce their normal massive amounts of evil dice.
Yes. Oh, that's the buckler. I want to hit with the maul. No aim. Lightning attack. Oh wait, I only get one attack action, don't I? I don't think I can aim with the lightning attack anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can aim with a lightning attack. Nothing stops you from doing that.
Because I only get one attack action regardless. And I think I think it evens out with my bonus from berserking. Being on the
Yes.
ground and okay.
Alright, this boy has not been attacked this turn, so he's just going to do a little jump. You're going to get one hit in, which will probably be enough to kill him.
Oh, get him is
It's,
still active. Yeah, isn't it?
It doesn't matter one
Oh,
way or the other. That's enough to kill him.
Okay.
It does a little hop, just clears most of your swings. And you just bring your power maul up and just point it up. So when it comes down, it just impales itself. And then explodes in a stream of lightning. Armsman, the gun. Move slightly forwards around the corner. And then these boys come down, raise shotguns, and well, alright, Jomum, that would be 5 hits, roll me 5, well, that's 5 hits from the first guy, just the first guy,
Alright, I wonder how many of these guys are crit.
Okay, it is 6 hits, so roll me 6, power buckler rolls. 4
2.
hits will go through.
Yeah.
So let's see. They basically have to crit to do anything to you. Shotgun shells and pellets just break apart on your armor and your abhuman flesh. Alright, Kenny, so you promised me something about exploding.
Yep, shockwave. So this is a psychic blast.
Give me just 2 minutes to open the Psychic Powers chapter. Okay, Psychic Blast. Well, if you succeed, everyone in the radius is hit with the power. Okay.
Which, by the way, is 6 meters.
Cool.
Yeah.
Will he at least move away from us before exploding? Does he not have that wherewithal?
He does not.
No.
Fuck!
Good news is you'll only be hit once because you're immediately going to be pushed back 6 meters.
Great.
Plus, it's also a pretty weak attack.
I'm hoping that rings true.
1d10 plus 6, pen 0.
Okay, yeah, alright.
Crit. Instantly.
Is that, so, you know what? Let's also do a fun thing.
Can we not?
Oh, you're trying for the thing you were trying earlier, huh?
Yeah. Because this is a very fun thing. It's time for an opposable power test.
Oh, good. I got plus 30 to that.
That works. Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right, carry on.
Pen 0 to all three of my friends here, and
So,
everyone's pushed back 6 meters.
I take 1 damage.
Vitali takes a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. 6. Guess it would be a diagonal. Oh yeah, did your field go down a level in size?
Yes, actually, this turn it turns off.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh god damn it. Pushed me right into the fucking mouth of fucking... I'm so gonna get cunted. Alright.
Uh,
I took a bit of damage. So I
and
assume
you're
I
thrown
succeed.
6 meters away. No, this is not actually something that causes a suit breach. This is just...
Concussion.
It's
Yeah.
a force blast. It's explosive.
There's no shrapnel or bolts of energy to tear through your suit.
Explosive damage.
And explosive damage usually includes shrapnel.
I would have just said go 6 feet. Make it easy on yourself. Go 6 meters in a straight line. Or straight line to the right.
Yeah, you start where you started. You don't get pushed to 6 meters away from Kenny.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't. When I move far enough away, I can't see where he is, so I have to keep measuring it and then moving back. So.
I was just gonna go like this. Make it easy.
Oh, okay, that would work.
Anyway.
Alright, blue demons. They cavort. They cohort. They make cohort. Hark!
Oh shit! It's finally my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, poor Vitaly is still in my radius.
You do realize that if the heal bot dies, we're probably not far behind.
What is it?
Don't you worry, Don't worry, the fucking heal bot's gonna beat Boop the fuck away from you.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Can I shoot that mecha dino? I can see it, so I'm assuming I can shoot it. Hello?
Sorry, I had to go to the fridge. Oh yeah! You can see it through some windows. Those will give it significant amounts of additional armor, because these are ship windows, but you can indeed shoot it.
Why does a ship have interior windows?
I don't know, but it does.
They have stained glass windows, actually.
You know what? This entire session's going belly up. I'm stopping to ask questions like that.
Oh, but look at the Gothic ships from
I
Battle.
know. I know. Very pretty.
I'm having fun.
Yes, I see that.
Just break through the window and try and get to me, please.
Look, dude, unless I double move, which would just put me in on the fuck train, this is as far as I can go and kill something.
You could rip a charge again.
I could rip a charge.
You
could
should
get
rip a
quite
charge.
far and kill something as well.
You run out there to find some
Body.
zombie corpse with
Oh, chat
a necron on it.
reminds me, you can attempt to dodge psychic blasts, so Carnarvon, you already used yours, although you have step aside, I think, so you're
Mhm.
fine. You can roll your dodge. Sergeant Brown, you can roll your dodge.
I
Vitali does
thought-
not have dodge.
I thought it was raw agility for
Jeez.
those.
No.
If my full move is shorter than the shockwave, can I dodge?
No.
Okay, I figured I couldn't.
It's the same with any other AoE. If you cannot, with a half move, get out of the radius, then you're fucked.
Hooray.
7 degrees of success on the Mecha Dino.
Sure, so how many hits would that be?
3. Don't tell me it hasn't already used its fucking done.
This is the disadvantage of being at the start of the turn.
It has
For
not had a chance to.
simplicity's sake, I run reactions
many
refresh
fucking demons
at
did you-
initiative 0.
Jesus Christ, you vomited how many demons at us?
Yeah, there were a lot back there.
The
Welcome
Necrons
to the
Not
party, pal.
enough! Evidently,
The Necrons.
given how well most of you are doing.
I mean, I
But-
was doing pretty well dispatching them until I was hallucinating for 10 turns.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
can you fix?
really.
Yeah, can you fix?
There's
Can you
nothing we
fix
do.
that?
There's nothing you can do to fix that.
Oh,
If you
great.
had 2 Psychers, it would be fine. One could keep fixing the other. And
Look, there is no way that command is allowing this 2 psychers in this loose of a group.
yeah, the demo mechanical horror just hops. Hops. Hop, 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 hop.
Great.
And it's just dancing between shells.
I'm gonna unload on it, and then I'm gonna associate a shot to the pink horror, in like a straight line behind it, assuming that there is damage left over. So, blap, blap.
It did run, so you...
That's I don't care.
That's, I know.
In fact, you know what? I'm gonna shoot and move. I'll give up my aiming so that I can kill this thing and keep walking forward as well. So we'll do this step by step. So overall, aimless, point blank shot, semi, modifier still fucking 60. It can't dodge, so first shot. I'm gonna assume that that kills it when I add all the other numbers on it.
Yes. So you can send your next 2 into the pink boy.
Okay, get the rest of the way up. Let's see here. I will count the degrees of success as slightly lower because those guys are not in point blank range. I feel like it's a bit cheap to use point blank range to get extra better damage on people further away.
And technically, rules as written,
I
you
could,
would
yeah.
not be able to. No, rules as written. He would be harder to hit, so you would not be able to migrate hits to him. People have to have the same net modifier. But I'm letting you do it anyway. Just slightly lower your massive bonuses.
Sure thing. Alright, it can try a dodge. Still negative 30 to do it.
I mean, it can't. It'll just roll its force field.
Sure, 2 shots. Sweet. Damn it.
1 hit.
Okay, let's hope it's a good one. Let's just turn that into a 9. $21.
21 pin 7.
Yep. At the 24.
Yeah, it's got the same net armor. So, I know you love magic pixels, so I got you a magic pixel.
That's annoying. Wait, do we ever get a mortar? We fucking do.
Yes, you do,
It's dead.
actually.
Go
So
away.
yeah, he'll pop and turn into some blue boys.
Okay.
I know it starts to get confusing as there are blue boys that can act and blue boys that can't act right next to each other. Thanks, Scow. Alright, pink boys. How many pink boys are there? It looks like just one currently active.
And then Kairos does a new trick that can turn blue boys into pink boys.
I should add that to him for the actual boss fight, but
Thanks.
thank you.
Are we actually gonna fight Kairos?
Not Kairos, but a Lord of Change.
That was a joke. Please don't. We have enough trouble with the things that can vomit literal Melta at us.
She wants more of them to vomit more Melter at us.
And we have literally only one thing that can kill them immediately, and I can only do that to one at a time.
So if you move up here, you will be... You are... But do you want to do that? Wouldn't you much rather just finish off the Emperor's bravest boy? I think you'd rather finish off the Emperor's bravest boy.
No.
Or try to, this probably won't work, but... So that's going to be 3 hits of pink fire at Jomum's head. It is literally going to melt your face.
Oh no.
God damn it.
No, no.
Don't
Come
worry.
on. Come.
Don't worry, Jomum. If you get out of this, you can also have the subdermal. Well, actually, you'll probably just have dermal.
Dermal implants.
So,
It's not an implant if it's a mask.
So the first hit on your skull,
oh, no.
that's 14 pen 24.
Let me see. Yeah. Wait, just 14?
Yeah, just 14. That's not going to be that much, is it?
What is the minimum it can do?
-1.
Yeah,
So, minus one.
you're brought down to -7 head. Okay.
I mean, that's pretty
this
bad.
is going to get gory.
Because the
Okay.
double thing is missing.
Oh god. You will want to burn fate for this. In a gruesome display, the flesh is burned from the target's head, exposing charred bone and muscle underneath. The target is permanently blinded, and their fellowship score is replaced by 1d10.
Oh, I remember this one. If their fellowship was already 10 or below, the people around them don't really notice the difference.
Yes.
So, would you like to lose your eyes forever?
No. So that's a...
Jomum, you could get robot eyes.
He can't right now, and there's still a lot to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next shot, however, would destroy Ed in a conflagration of fiery death. So, I'm only going to make you burn the 1 fate point. But yeah, with the pink fire coursing over Jomum's skull, so his skin is burned away forever, and he's out of action.
His face
His-
made.
His face, his entire head is just burning with warp fire now. So So in the meantime, as the pink horror cackles and does a little dance,
Speaking of
the
time,
demon
it's
mechanical
quite late.
horrors a diet. Let's finish this turn.
Sure.
There are not that many people left.
But that's true. You just knocked out one. Called
Yeah.
shot. Oh my god.
So, okay then.
That sounds really good for you.
Alright, all party members. Oh, okay, I didn't even have to roll, that's just a thing. You know what? I'm not going to do that because that would give you a negative 45 to everything if you failed. So I'm just gonna do a nerfed version of that. All party members, please make a negative 10 willpower test with all of your anti-psionic stuff built in. If you fail, until question marks next turn, you cannot make reactions.
Look at Scow rolling a 2.
Sergeant Brown?
Remember, you have old man willpower.
Yeah, it brings it to 41.
You're officially too old for this shit.
Yeah. No, apparently he's just...
No, just you're too old.
Green is... Yep.
Okay, you will not be able to make reactions
Oh,
until question
boy.
marks next turn. Fortunately, you're very far out of the fight, so it's
Yep.
okay. Speaking
I'm
of
sorry.
you and your tremendous troopers have been hurled across the room, bruised, battered, and annoyed. However, you are holding all of Kenny's guns.
Fire all of them.
He literally can't
Nothing.
because Kenny's just going to be standing there shitting himself until he's sucked into his own warp asshole.
Yeah, I'd move... My full move of 4 will get me just in range of his blast so he can knock me back again.
See,
So in
You
that
can
case,
run!
Yeah, I was going to say, I can run so I can get to the other side of him, and then he hits me again.
God damn it, old man.
Is that a wall there?
Yes, that's a wall. The door is one square above that.
Okay.
You can run there.
Yep.
I'll move you for you.
I'm so tired.
I am so sweaty.
Yeah.
Jomum gurgles in immolated. Armsman. March down the corridor, shotguns blazing at Carnarvon.
Okay.
So, the first one... No aim, short range, semi-auto, and a bonus for your size. One hit.
One hit with a shotgun, I am willing to take.
14 damage.
For fuck's sake. Alright, I take 2. It's a little peppering. I've dealt with worse.
Yep, However, where did that hit you? That hit you in 37, which is the body, so... It's also a matter of... You're stunned for 1 round.
What? Why?
Because Righteous Fury.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
I spend a
the
fate to be
impact
not
of-
stunned.
Okay, you're still knocked prone and one of your ribs is broken. But you aren't stunned, so... yeah,
You were-
that will...
You could argue you're now steadied for a gun, so you get even
I'm
bigger bonus.
always steadied for a gun.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to find an upside.
No, there's no upside.
The
This is
other
horrible.
shotgun just misses. And I forgot to take into account your stuff for being prone. It would have set misses even harder. But... Kenny, is it time to explode?
It is time to explode. So guess who's in my blast radius again?
Yeah.
Sergeant Brown?
Why didn't you...
What is your obsession with just psychically shitting her?
I mean,
Well,
he's...
actually, the fact that you've gone this long without doing it, you're overdue. So I'll allow it.
I mean,
Do you know
did
what
you
it's
miss the ones
also
together?
time for?
No.
Is he really gonna do
Another
that?
shark.
Yes, he is. You don't know what happens if I succeed yet.
I'm sure it's gonna suck.
Okay.
So he'll get 3 degrees success on the power, and now it's time for an opposed willpower test.
That should work. Hopefully. Oh.
Would you like to re-roll, Kenny?
Please do. We're about to
I think
approach
that
the end of the
counts, yeah.
session.
Wait, does this count as my failed willpower test? Or does this
I
count
know.
as my-
Reroll for 55.
You got
You
doubled.
I'm
fucking
just wondering,
balloon.
am I spending a fate or am I
Oh my
am I
god.
spending a fate or am I re-rolling a failed willpower test?
This is... You know... Either of those would work. Would you like to re-roll?
Yeah, I'm gonna
This-
re-roll.
Okay. This is about to be the end of session. It doesn't matter if this costs you a fate point. So you didn't get doubles, but you do lose. Alright.
Oh, that
So-
one wouldn't count. It's an opposed willpower test, not a
Okay.
focus power.
Alright. Well, still, unfortunately, you do still lose, so...
Yeah.
Alright. The Psyker succeeds. So, you may still manifest your power, you may still roll to, but you'll automatically make a Psychic Phenomena roll, in addition to any Psychic Phenomena roll you would make for rolling a double, with a plus 15.
Oh my god, we're dead.
Is this until next turn or until we cast a psychic power?
This carries on. Oh no, this is just this one psychic power you're casting now. You will, however, have a negative 15 to all future focus power tests until you get a half action to refocus your concentration.
I can't do that right now.
Oh my god.
I know. So for now, just roll your standard focus power test. The negative 15 applies from next turn onwards.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, I think I'm just gonna stab my leg then if I know this.
You do not.
And I'm gonna roll my psychic power.
Yeah.
Just.
I mean,
he can
yeah.
only do this in response to you activating a psychic power, so... You see why I giggled so much when you
I'm
started
giggling too.
this. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, roll me your focus power test.
Alright, oh wait, minus 15 for...
It doesn't matter, it's a success. Roll your damage on Sergeant Brown. Or actually, Sergeant Brown, you're at a position where you could dodge now, so...
Can you
Please roll your
dodge
dodge.
it? I don't think you can dodge this.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Really?
Yeah. It's an
Mm-hmm.
attack you can still make dodges against. He couldn't before because he just wasn't fucking close enough. Sorry, he was too fucking close. He didn't have enough movement. Never mind, he
No, I
can't.
just
Yeah.
I just walk into the door or something.
Okay, so you're going to
No,
take
wait, no.
16 damage.
Hang on, it says dodging a it specifically mentions that you can't dodge, or that a psychic storm or a psychic. Oh wait, no. It's just all the same way as dodging auto fire area effect attacks. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it.
Mm-hmm. So you'll be thrown there and you'll take 16 damage, Sergeant Brown.
Oh,
Now...
quit it.
Yeah, so it's explosive body, isn't it? Can you roll
Yeah.
me a d5? Three. Okay, roll me another d5. Okay, Sergeant Brown is knocked back an additional 5 meters, which knocks him against the wall and will cause him an additional 2 points of damage. And he is stunned and prone.
Did you also pop his
Okay, so
cherry
now
while
roll
you were at it?
that's-
Good job. Now, roll me 1d100 plus 15.
Boy.
Come on.
Okay, 32. Not too bad.
Already spoiled food gets spoilier.
Distorted reflections. All reflective surfaces within 5d10 meters. Roll me 5d10.
Okay.
All of the windows within 23 meters shatter.
How
Oh,
reflective is Rem?
God.
That's
Ram.
everyone.
All of your, those of you that don't have power armor, all of your face masks
You
shatter.
fucking asshole. Congrats, we're all dead.
You can repair these, but it's going to be temporary at best. You're going to need to push through this fight and get to some sort of emergency station for void exposure.
How reflective
there are
is
none.
Herc himself?
I'm not letting you shatter her!
Shut up!
Herc.
Also, that's metal, not glass. So let's.
Oh, it's not glass,
see.
it's
All
rules as
reflective
written.
surfaces.
Oh,
All
okay.
reflective
distort or
surfaces.
shatter.
Yes, I was gonna say that, and then I was like, wait, what did Mers say? No, she said all reflective surfaces. So yeah, that does mean our visors.
Can we just say the visors distort?
That's still going to fuck them up in a way that you will struggle to use them. Congratulations, you now are all vacuum exposed and all have a time limit.
Which we can't overcome. Because we have to slog through a literal wall of meat that we can't get through.
You can.
You'll
No
have, like,
time
3 turns.
You will have emergency patches. You can cover these holes up for now, but that's a very much for now thing. That's basically going to be all of you that are not in power armor, mark off your emergency sealant stuff, and at the end of the scene, you're about to die. And then we'll have a talk about how about some skill tests to get there in time. Next time on Merzen War, after the 2 blue demons' turns. I forgot there are 2 actually.
Jesus Christ.
They
Can
will
I
convert
lobby for
forwards.
a fate point?
I think you can lobby for some corruption points.
You do that. I got some actual shit I need to do.
Yeah. So this will be an attack on Condon and an attack on Kenny. I'll put a message in Discord about experience.
Sure. My computer is having a tiny shit fit. And I think I just lost being able to hit people.
What?
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Well, we can hear you.
I think Ren just pooped off.
My face hurts from grinning so much.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You played to your character. Merz is taking advantage of it, but she's correct to do so.
Okay. The blue demon firebolts will miss, and yeah, that's that for today. Good job, Kenny. You have done more damage to the party than I could ever have hoped to.
I have moved a whole 10 meters in a single session. And I was pushed
You
for
also
6 of them.
killed quite a lot of people
This is true.
while standing still.
Yeah.
Also, you moved more than 10 meters.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
moved
no, I
way
did.
over
I've
here and
progressed.
back
I
and-
progressed a whole 10 meters.
Mm.
Oh boy.
Fucking.
I'm having so much fun.
I know.
This is how psychers were meant to be the whole time. It's just it took so long to start.
The literal worst place for it to happen.
Yeah, and I had to throw an enemy against you whose whole thing is just psychic stuff for it to
Yeah.
really start.
Ugh.
I rolled doubles
All
twice
right.
this session,
And those
only
immortals
one of
were
them was on a
fucking
focus power
worthless.
test.
If we're lucky. Actually, I'll say that after session.
No,
Whatever.
anyway, yeah, if you're
Yeah,
watching on the VOD or you're
same.
watching in the stream, I hope that you have yourselves a lovely motherfucking good time, and please do take care.
Bye stream. Bye YouTube.
Bye.
There you go. Stream